Hello guys, welcome to Crowns Maths. Now today we want to solve an indicial equation. Okay, this is an indicial equation. Now to solve this, it's easy. All we need to do is just break this down, simplify it, and equate it to 1. Okay, so the first thing we do is we know that our 9 is equal to 3 raised to the power of 2. Some of you might be asking, how is this so? Now let's do this. Now this is 9. What can go into 9? We have 3. 3 into 9 is 3. 3 into 3 is 1. So therefore we have 3 times 3, which is 9. That is 3 raised to the power of 1 times 3 raised to the power of 1. Using your law of indices, this is 3 raised to the power of what? 2. 1 plus 1, 2. Okay, so this gives us 3 raised to the power of 2. Okay, 2x minus 1 all over. Now your 27 here is simply 3 raised to the power of 3. Okay, now if you want to do this, 2 can't go here, so we take 3. 3 here, 9. 3 here, 3. 3 here, 1. So we're having 3 raised to the power of 1 times 3 raised to the power of 1 times 3 raised to the power of 1, which is the same thing as 3 raised to the power of 3. If you add this 1, 2, 3, remember the base here are equal and it is multiplication. So this is 3 raised to the power of 3. Okay, so we are going to put here as 3 raised to the power of 3 x plus 1. This is equal to 1. Okay, so what we do now is using our law of indices that says x a b is the same thing as x raised to the power of ab, and this is where your a multiplies your b. Okay, so we're going to apply the same law here. Please always have the laws of indices in your head. It will help a lot. Once you know your law of indices, it actually helps you to simplify some questions. Okay, so we have this as 3 raised to the power of 2 times 2x minus 1 all over 3 raised to the power of 3 times x plus 1. This is equal to what? 1. Now if I open up this bracket, I'll have this as 3 raised to the power of what? 4x minus 2 all over 3 bracket 3x plus what? 3. This is equal to what? 1. Now we are not yet done. Remember your law of indices. Xa all over xb is equal to what? Xa minus b. So we use the law here. So this becomes 3. Remember the base here is the same. The base here is 3. Okay, now the power here will be 4x minus 2 minus 3x plus 3, and don't forget to put your bracket. Reason is because this is, you are doing this minus this. Okay, so this is how you represent it. Now this will give you, sorry, yes, all of them are equal to, so is equal to 1. Okay, so this will now be I'll have to open up this brackets. So 3 raised to the power of 4x minus 2. Now this will now be minus 3x minus 3. This is minus 1 times 3x will give us minus 3x. Minus 1 times 3 will give us minus 3, and this is equal to what? 1. Now I will now collect like terms. Collect like terms is, look at this and look at this, they look alike, so this will come together. So I have 3 4x raised to the power of 4x minus 3x minus 2 will go to minus 3. Okay, this is equal to what? 1. Now I will simplify this. This will now be 3 raised to the power of 4x minus 3x is x, minus 2 minus 3 is what? minus 5, and this is equal to what? 1. You see, I've simplified this thing to this point. Now it becomes easy for me to find the value of x, right? Now recall your law of indices that anything raised to the power of 0 is equal to what? 1. So I can say 3 raised to the power of 0 is equal to what? 1. Reason is because I want to find the value of x. Okay, so here I will say, okay, I'll say yeah, at this point I'll say 3x minus 5 is equal to what? 3 raised to the power of what? 0, because I know that 3 raised to the power of 0 is what? 1. Now there are two ways to attack this. Is either I say is either I do the ln of both sides, or I'll say since we have 3 raised to the power of x minus 5 equal to 3 raised to the power of 0. Okay, what happens? Since the base are the same, I equate the what? The power. So this implies that x minus 5 is equal to 0. This is an equation for this side to be equal to this side. Therefore, the value you get here must be equal to the value you get here. Now, for this thing to be true, we say that x minus 5 must be equal to 0. So 3 raised to the power of a certain value must be equal to the same 3 raised to the power of this 0, right? So we now say x minus 5 is equal to 0, where your x is equal to what? 5, because if you take minus 5 to the other side of the equation, it becomes positive, and you are having your x equal to what? 5. So therefore your x is what? 5. Now to see if this is true, let's put our 5 here. Okay, so if we have this will be 9 raised to the power of 2 times 5 will give us what? 10 minus 1 all over 27 raised to the power of 5 plus 1 will give us what? 6. Now 10 minus 1 is what? Is 9. This is 9 raised to the power of 9 all over 27 raised to the power of what? 6. Now this is the same thing as saying we know that 9 is already 3 raised to the power of 2 bracket 9 all over 3 raised to the power of 3 bracket 6, right? So what does this mean? This is 3 raised to the power of 2 times 9. 2 times 9 is what? 18 all over 3 times 6, the same 18. So if this cancel this, you are still going to have what? 1. So this is true. Sorry the way I did it, but just a rough check. This is just a rough check to be sure that that 5 is actually the answer. And please don't forget to subscribe to this at Crown Smarts. Please, thank you very much. Very necessary. Please don't forget to subscribe.